Hello, everyone. I will be showing how to use StreamYard live streaming and what has helped me. Okay, so the first screen that I have up right now is where you will enter in to do a broadcast. So you will enter in, you're going to press on the blue create a broadcast. Okay, so this is where we're going to enter the broadcast at. And you can navigate if you want to enter both. You can just click on both, but what we're going to do is going to do a screen record only. Okay, we're going to put testing, screen record, and we're going to enter the broadcast studio. And once this load up, this is where you're going to check to make sure your microphone is working. And I'm turning my camera off, and then I'm entering in. And on this screen, you will see where you have set up your destinations to do your live. Like I have Facebook and I have YouTube. I have Facebook and I have YouTube set up. So you're going to click on, if you want to broadcast to both, you're going to click on both. If you want to just broadcast to one, you will click on one. And then you will get this box that pops up. So with this box right here, you're going to enter your title, your description. If you want the if you want the live to be public, private, or unlisted, or you could schedule it for later, and then you will create a broadcast. So once we fill out all our information on this screen, we will now move to the next screen. So if you want to schedule it for later, you're going to click where it says to schedule for later. You can upload your thumbnail. Your thumbnail should be 1280 by 720. You'll put the date and the time that you want to schedule your broadcast, and then you will press create broadcast. Once we create the broadcast, this screen is going to pop up. And on here is where it's going to check your microphone. You know your microphone is working correctly. If the green, you're talking to it and the green goes up and down. And you could also turn your camera right, like I had my camera on at the time. Or if I don't want the camera on, you press stop cam, which you will get the icon that you see now. And then you could go in and type in your display name, and then you'll go in to enter broadcast studio, which that is where we are right now. Okay, so now we are in the broadcast studio. So in here you have a lot of things to navigate through. This right here, change how the screen looks, and you just click on them to see what you like. And that's the full view. And that changes how you want your screen to look like. Okay. Right now it is sharing my application. So how did I do that? In order for me to share, I clicked on this share. This is the share screen right here. Okay. I'm going to add myself to the screen. You have to do that in order for everyone to hear you. Which that is the circle going around. You know that I'm talking. Okay, so we're going to get on the share button. And this is the applications on how to share your screen. So right now, that would be showing my desktop. But we're not going to show that right now. Okay, go back to share screen. Now here, I share my desktop in order for you guys to hear my audio when I am live. That is just easier for me. and I click the share button, and then I click OK, got it, because it's sharing everything on my desktop, and then I put me back on the screen. And now you guys will be able to hear my audio that's playing on top of me talking. Okay. Now, if you want to share a web browser, I'm sorry, not a web browser. Okay, so now we're going to share my photos, a photo folder. So you're going to go into the application window, click on the folder, and push OK. And now I'm sharing the photos in my folder. All right, so now we're going to click on share again. Like I say, you can only share one item at a time. Now we're going to share the YouTube browser. If you want to share, whatever you got on your, either your Internet Explorer or your Google Chrome, you'll make sure that browser is already open. And now I can share everything that I'm doing on that browser. So like, for example, I'm on my community tab. And then I go to my playlist. And then my videos. So that's how you share a tab on your computer, either your Internet Explorer or your Google Chrome. Right now, I am sharing my StreamYard screen so that way you guys can see everything that I am doing. Okay, so that's this button right here. If you want to, okay, so right here, if I want to mute my mic, you could click on that, or you could click on your microphone, whichever one is easier for you. On the cam, right now, I don't have my camera on. You have my little icon. So if I want to turn my camera on, I'm just going to click on the camera, and that will turn the camera on. And then you click on that to turn the camera back off. On the cam and the microphone, you can click on this, and that's going to give you the option to change your settings on the camera and the camera resolution. You also can do your audio. If you have a green screen, you can set that up. And if you have guests, and then you have general settings. Okay, we're going to go ahead and exit out of that. All right, if you would like to invite people to your stream, you'll click on the invite button. You copy this to the clipboard, and then you paste this link in your chat. Or you could press it, you could send it to your messenger. I'm going backwards, sorry. You could copy it to the clipboard. You could send it as an email. You could send it as a Gmail, as an email, and in Messenger. I usually just clip it to the click to clipboard, copy it, and then I go over here and post it in my chat. Now, if you are streaming YouTube and Facebook at the same time, you will actually need to go and open up a YouTube tab and post your link that way, because Facebook doesn't like when you post links in the chat. Well, I know for me, because I have the business page on Facebook, and they don't like when you post links in the chat on the live. So to set, like, if you're streaming with Facebook and YouTube, then just open up a chat to put your StreamYard link in. Okay, if you want to leave the studio, this is where you will leave the studio. Okay, and we have some little buttons over here on the side. So you got your comments. That's where this is. This is where you'll see your comments come in. And you have the banner tab. So to create a banner, you'll just highlight on it. And then if I want to say testing StreamYard, we can either have it scrolling across the bottom, or it can just highlight at the bottom. So if we don't pick scroll, we add banner, and then you're going to push show. You click the show, and that's where your banner will show up on the screen. Okay. And then you just click hide if you want to hide the banner again. Now, if you want to edit the banner and have it to scroll, you're going to save it and click show again. And now the banner is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. So we're going to hide that. So that's how you create a banner so that's how you create a banner. All right. So branding. Okay. I have the paid version of StreamYard. I am not sponsored. I just showing you guys how I navigate through it. Okay. So with the paid version, okay, if you have the non-paid version, this is usually going to be in your, up in the upper right-hand corner is going to have the StreamYard logo. But because I did the paid version, I can actually put my own logo in. So that if I wanted to have my logo on the screen throughout the entire video, I can. I have my black logo. I have my white logo. And then I was playing around with it. So that's why these pictures are here. I didn't like how that came in. That was my reborn artist life. So if I want my logo up in the screen, that's how you would put your logo. But you have to have the paid version in order to do that, or it's going to have the default logo of StreamYard. On the overlay, this is how the overlay look. And like I say, it's going to have the default overlay for StreamYard, but I have the paid version, so I can actually put my own overlay, which I just put Reborn's Artist Life in the bottom left-hand corner. Okay, and you can also change your background. Right now, the background picture that you see is of one of my reborn babies that I created. So you guys are not gonna hear me for a few seconds because I'm gonna show you how the background looks. So we gotta stop sharing the screen. And then I have to remove myself. Okay, and now I add myself back to the screen. So for the background logo, for me, like say for instance, if I'm not ready to go live just yet, that would be something good to use as a display while you're waiting to add yourself to the live. Okay. So let me go back to sharing my screen. Again, this is where now the thing with this, you can only share one screen at a time. So right now I'm sharing the StreamYard the application. But if you want to share your desktop, you could do that too. Just be careful that you ain't got, no important information on there, because when you share your desktop, it's going to show everything. Okay, so that is the background. Okay, on show display name, that is where display names are always hidden when showing a comment banner or ticker. Okay, so I usually have my show display name off. If you want your name to show, just make sure the show display names, but I don't usually have that showing because like I said, I just use my overlay to where it has my reborn artist life on there. So now that we went through the overlay, the background. Okay, private chat. Private chat is for when you have guests up on the panel. You can talk to your guests privately where you're not having to talk to the guests. Like if you have to ask them a question or something and don't go into the live chat, this is where you can talk to them private. To add music, okay, we got to stop screen on that. To add music, it's easier for me to just share my desktop. But if you don't want to share your desktop, go to the application window and you're going to push share. And see, if you do it that way, it's going to pull up everything on your music device. So I don't do it that way. I'm going to stop. What I do, I click share screen. I want your entire screen. I want to highlight my entire screen and share my audio. I click share, and then we're going to put that we got it, because it's just basically letting you know everything in your desktop is going to show. And then I click on this middle one, and that's going to take that away. And now you should hear my music playing. Okay, so that's the easy way for me to share my music while I am streaming live. Okay, so like I say, you can only share one thing at a time on here. So now I'm going to turn my music off. Now, if you are monetized and you want to turn your ads on, you're going to have to actually go in and manually turn them on in the back on YouTube Studio. Now I'm going to go share my Google Chrome. Okay, and then I'm going to click on which tab that I want to be showing, which is my YouTube Studio. And then we're going to share. Okay. So back here in the back, this is the live that we're on right now, how to use StreamYard. So you will actually, because we're going through a third party, and if you're wanting your video monetized, you're going to have to go in and monetize it through the back. So if you pre-schedule it, you can set that up before you even hit the go live button. Okay. So that's how you would monetize your live if you are live. So I don't have it on monetization right now, but that's how you would do that. You'll go in the back. So you'll go to your videos, you'll go to your lives, and then you will go to turn your monetization on. And you can actually turn it on while you're actually already started the live. But if you preset it up, then that will be a whole lot easier. Okay, so we're going to stop the screen on that. I'm hoping that I covered everything. That is what I've noticed with using StreamYard. Now, if you want to do a members only live using StreamYard, what you will have to do, you got two separate ones. You have a members only chat, and then you have a members only live. Okay, in order to do a members only live, like I say, it's a difference. You have members only chat, and then you have members only live. And this is for the ones that are monetized, and that has the join button, only live. Okay, you will have to list your live as unlisted or private, whichever one you choose to do. Okay, once you do that, you will need to go to your video. You'll go to your video, and you're going to grab the shareable link. You're going to grab that. Now, this is to make your live private just for your members. You're going to get the shareable link. Then you're going to go to your community tab, and then you're going to post that link right here. So you're going to post the link here. And then you're going to go to the drop down, and whatever level that you have where you have your member only lives, you'll click on that level, and then you'll do that. And that's going to be where everyone can see the post, but the only ones that will be able to click into the video, into the live stream, will be your members. And then you'll create a post. So that's how you do the member only lives. Like I say, there is a difference. You have member only lives where it's private, and then you have member only chats. Now, to do member only chats, I've done it from my phone and I've done it from Zoom. I've done it from Zoom on my computer. Now, I haven't figured out how to do it yet on StreamYard, but if I do figure out how to do it, I will do an updated video. So to show the comment, click on it, and then click on it again to hide it. So we're going to leave that comment up there right now because I want to show how to change the color. So right now, you can have it looking like this, or you can have it looking like this. I usually leave mine like this because they were like, you can't see what's going, you really can't see when it's like this. I like it like this. I wish it was a way to make it smaller. But in order to change, I'm going to copy this color because I want this same color. Okay, so in order to change the color, all you do is click on the band color, and you could change the color any way any way you, ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, I'm liking that pink. I'm liking that pink. Okay, so that's how you change the color. That's how it look when you're live, or it looks this way. And that's without me sharing my screen. That's pretty, y'all. That's pretty, y'all. All right. I hope that this helped. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Until next time, TT will talk to you soon. Give this video a thumbs up if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe. See you later.